trigger a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. They bubble with all of my.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight matchup. Well, it seems an eventuality that Ben Askren would one day find his way to the UFC. Robbie Lawler in his UFC debut, and now the focus on continuing to climb that crowded welterweight.
Ben Askren is a unique talent because he does not look like the type of guy that you would find in an octagon. But every time he steps foot in there, he has no doubt he's going to get his hand raised, which is what he has done his entire life. You look at Ben and you know what's coming. He's going to wrestle you. He's going to take you down. And he's going to make you grapple more than you're comfortable with. But can Ben Askren employ that wrestling game plan all the way to a UFC championship? We will see.
Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when the guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 24 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ben Funky!
Oh, I thought he took my middle name, man. I thought he took my middle name,
fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, Zingano! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, my gosh. Perfect execution on the Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, nice.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. He might get a finish here. Not tapping out tonight.
Down into his mouth.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Yeah, he's looking for that choke. You're right. Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Fighters back to their feet here. Watching some of these takedown attempts, he's unable to get it there.
Nice kick directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Yeah, he mixed it all up.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. He's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Wow.
5 minutes in the books.
Wow. Wow. That was really real. Why can't we get anybody to submit? Am I smack deep?
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Nice 1-2 there. Wow.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively.
He'll start to pull down on the head, and you'll have no choice but to tap.
There is the tap, so he submits him with a beautifully executed triangle choke tonight.
I mean, just masterful. The way he worked to that triangle choke was amazing to watch, and you can tell how high level a grappler this fighter is from his back.
And you didn't even have to pay for your seat.
I think I got the first
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishes fights.
I'm playing. What is that? I know I got the damn power, but what is that? What's the other stuff?
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke.
Nigga, ready?
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, chat. You already know what it is, man. What we doing?